That pick a struggle, bruh.
You need to pick the goddamn struggle.
You have more than 2 struggles. If you have 3, then that's it. It is over for you. You have to pick a struggle.
Love and need and want you, baby. Hey. Love and need and want you, baby. I cannot wait.
Okay, them verses.
Right.
Yes.
This is the only one I've been looking forward to.
I want to hear Midnight Train to Georgia.
Right.
Yes.
Neither one of us.
Hey.
Can we say goodbye?
Go on and finish it out.
Right. My sister invited me. I don't know. Go. What time does it start?
I think it started at 7.
At 7?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking 5.
Okay, maybe 5. I don't really know.
I don't know. But anyway, hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Welcome to another episode of Pick a Struggle.
Yes.
Where we talk about our struggles, your mama's struggles, celebrity struggles, and try to turn those struggles into standards.
There you go.
Today's a good day, a special day.
Special?
Uh-huh. Today's our anniversary.
It's our anniversary?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say for how long now.
I didn't know. I didn't get you anything.
I ain't get you nothing either, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. We even then.
This is our anniversary of doing this show, so, and then this is also Fishbowl's 11th year anniversary. So, so I wanted to do a little contest where I'm gonna ask y'all 3 questions, and the first person to get them right go get cashed out some money.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell y'all how much though.
Can I participate?
Yeah. What? How?
I get cash out.
Girl, no.
Oh.
Cause you should know the answers to the question. Cause Lapri don't even know the question. Did I even tell you the question?
I do. Oh no, not
yeah.
that. I should be able to play.
Okay.
It's a fair thing. Like, never mind. I'm
right.
I'm gonna let our viewers get their cash out. I ain't gonna trip.
So the 3 questions are, and hey Jay, how you doing?
I'm good. What up?
Jay got a mic today.
What up?
Yay. Moving on up.
Moving on up. But if you be so kind to put these 3 questions in the comment section.
Okay.
If you can. So the first question is, when was our first show?
Like, okay, what day, what month, or what year?
Oh, month, day, year.
Okay. Can we do 2 out of 3?
What the hell? It's only one answer.
No, I'm saying like if they say the month and the day or the month and the year.
You don't gotta do month, day, and year.
Ooh, okay. I like that one.
So you got that one? When was our first show? Second question is, what is Lapri's goddaughter's name? And you have to do first, middle, and last.
Oh.
Because she said it on the show.
Okay. Yeah, I did.
So if you were an avid listener.
Yes.
You should know this.
Right.
Or at least know where to go to look for it.
Okay.
So, okay. You know how to spell Lapri, right? Lupree. Can you spell goddaughter?
He just put goddaughter.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll figure that out.
And where did Lapri go when she was absent from the show? That one time.
That one time.
Today she was late, but last time she went in at all.
So I don't have perfect attendance, y'all. I never could get perfect attendance.
Right, you got 2 points.
Right.
So, when was our first show? Lapri's goddaughter's name, and where did she go when she was absent from the show?
Why we didn't ask no questions about you?
To me, the first one when was our first show?
Well, that was about
both of us. Yeah. Well, I think these are harder.
Okay.
These are harder questions.
Because if you ain't no avid listener, you don't know. You're going to be like, what?
Right. When did she sit in? And so, if you're looking for the answers, you can go back on our page and go through our lives if you want to. Or you can go to our YouTube page where I section off the show. And it should be a lot easier for you to find the answer. Okay. So if you get those 3 answers right, next week we'll reveal, because it's got to be the first person. We're going to give y'all a minute to go find it.
Right.
And then when we do our show next week, I will say the winner and then cash out y'all some money.
Yes. So
cool.
if y'all want that money, y'all better get on it.
Right.
Get on your job. Come on.
Ooh. How was your week?
My week was emotional.
Ooh, what happened? Who died?
Nobody died.
Oh, damn.
It's just a huge change has happened in my life.
You going through menopause?
I don't know. But that's not what we're talking about right now. I'm not even 40 yet. Menopause shouldn't be touching me.
Some people go early.
I know. I've heard people in their 20s going through it. But no, that's not what I was talking about. It's a big change that's happened in my life. I will fill you guys in at a later date. I'm not gonna get into it right now because it's still fresh.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of want to, I want to work myself into it.
Yeah.
My thoughts into it, my energy into it, and then I'll let y'all in on that.
Well, I can't wait.
Yeah, it's a big one. Y'all probably gonna be looking at me like, what?
Ooh, she pregnant.
No, guys.
I'm trying to guess it.
He's so nasty. Y'all don't even be doing it. But other than that, it was all right. It was all right. And yours?
Mine was, what did I do?
Worked? You worked?
Yeah, always. And I'm trying to think. No, I really didn't do anything like exciting or eventful.
What about your new granny? Like
Girl style. Both my grannies still alive. I don't need another one.
Yo, adopted granny.
Right. Oh my God. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened. So a few weeks ago, I told y'all there's this old lady that I take to the store, take her to go pick up her medication, take her to go get something to eat or whatever. And one day she knocked on my door and I came outside and she had a red hat on.
She a Trump supporter?
But that's the funny part. It was really faded and really old, so it wasn't. But I was like, girl, if you're going anywhere, I'm gonna need you to leave that MAGA hat at the house.
Right.
And she looked at me and cussed me and Donald Trump out. She's like, that bastard and all this other stuff. And she was talking. She don't like Trump at all.
She don't?
No, she does not. As a matter of fact, she called me every day to make sure that I got her registration in so she can vote.
Good.
Because she was like, I forgot, we got to vote this bastard out.
Yep, we got to get him up out.
I was like, well, girl, good luck, because it didn't work the first time. Let's see if it worked the second.
And you know what? Truth be told, I don't even think it's going to work the second time.
You
I
don't
feel
think
like
so?
the last few presidents have been getting 2 terms. Like, everybody been getting
ever
2
since
terms.
the first Bush, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe Reagan.
Yeah, everybody been
was getting 2 terms for some odd reason.
It's like they don't want to,
It's a
I don't
plan.
know. It is. It is a plan. I don't
Right.
know
I got my conspiracy wrap on today. I can tell you it's a
see
plan.
you got your wrapped up. I see.
Right, because my head look a mess.
What's wrong with your head? What's going on?
Okay, so I was supposed to retwist it, but couldn't figure it out.
Okay.
So I untwisted it, and I was going to twist it back, but I got lazy.
And you didn't feel like doing it?
No. Well, no, now I look like Celie off The Color Purple.
Silly.
It's plaited.
You and me must never part.
Right, but it's not even like parted right. Like I just random.
You just pulled it.
Pulled it and plaited it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm not going nowhere looking like this. So I've been having my wrap on for the longest. And then my manager, who's African, well, Nigerian to be specific, I ain't went to work like this. He was like, I like your guinea. And I was like, thank you. He was like, do you even know what it is? I was like, I'm assuming rap because you ain't talking about my glasses.
That's
I've been wearing this.
Right,
yeah. But no, oh, God, what was so funny was it took me an hour because I'm not good at raps. So it took me an hour to figure out how to wear it before I went to work. And so I couldn't figure it out. I got like 6 or 7 different scarves at the house. And so I would try one on, try to wrap it. It wasn't coming out the way I wanted to. So I was like, I ain't trying to look too feminine.
Right. You want to be like...
Yeah. Like, right, yeah. And so it took me forever. And so I couldn't figure it out. So I put this one on and just tied it regular. Like to where it's like hanging off. And then went to work and I had to go to the restroom. And I went to the restroom and I'm done using the restroom and I washed my hands, but I'm in there playing in the mirror. And I took the wrap and went like that. And then
there you go.
There I go. I was like, how I do that in 5 minutes but couldn't do that an hour ago?
You was thinking too much about it.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah, just gotta throw it up there and see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. See, but I can't do that to my hair.
Well, I mean, sure, it be looking good though when you do get in there and really just take your time and do it.
But that's what I had the time and I was up, but it was just like I don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, I had those moments. That's when I just slap a wig. This is crochet braids, but I'll slap a wig in a minute.
Right. Oh my goodness. So for the past few weeks, we had been talking about celebrity stuff and all this other stuff, and we're gonna take a break from gossiping about people.
Yeah, just a little break, y'all. We'll be back next week.
Right. Depending on what happens. Well, I guess we'll talk about the Patty stuff next week, but did you see the videos that they did?
I did.
Where Gladys was making banana pudding.
No.
And she was like, Patty, can you do this? And then Patty came over there with a whole turkey, a whole ham, sweet
Patty
potato
seemed like
pie.
she is that woman that'll try to show up everybody
Yeah.
in the congregation.
Over singing and everything.
Yeah.
Right. Somebody turn her mic down.
Turn the mic down. She just be in the back like this.
Right. Waving her
They be
arms.
like, what she do? Oh, she got that holy. She got that holy.
Got the holy guest.
Yeah.
Right. But I had came up with some questions so that y'all can get to know us because, well, we've been getting a larger amount of numbers. So we're building up a little fan base.
A little following.
Yeah, a little following.
People
So we
like
wanted
us.
to, so I came up with some questions so that y'all can get to know us just a little bit more, a little bit better.
Right.
So we're going to go back and forth asking each other questions, and we're both going to answer them. And then we might look at Jay just in case. So keep that mic on just in case.
Right.
Don't stray too far. So we want to go first?
For you, sure, I'll go first. First question? Yeah. First question? Okay.
Yeah.
So first question we got, you guys, for us, for both of us, is how did you come up with the show? What is your channel going to be about? And I'm going to just direct that question to Dre because, yeah, because I'm going to direct that question to you because I saw your post.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just direct it to you.
Yeah, that's what it was. So I have been doing YouTube and podcasting on Anchor, Google, Android, iPhone, all that stuff. I've been podcasting and YouTubing for maybe a year or two. And then I knew Cassandra, who used to, I don't even think she has a show here anymore, but I knew Cassandra. She had the Love Cafe a while ago, and I knew her from a few years ago, and I did her show, and she recommended me to Fishbowl.
Right.
And so I had met Sammy, and Sammy knows Cassandra, so she was like, "Oh, okay, you good company, you know good people." And I had talked to Sammy. We had our meeting and stuff. But I wanted a co-host. I wanted someone I could bounce energy off of. Because even though I like to talk and I love to talk, it's nice to have somebody you could, bounce off of. Because sometimes just talking to your phone, you look crazy.
Right.
Even my dogs be sitting looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? Like, we don't hear no other voice but yours.
But yours.
And so I had put a post and was like, who wants to do the show with me? LaPree was like, I do.
Right.
And so we had meetings we had drunk meetings at Taco Cabana.
Hey, they didn't start out drunk. They started off lunch meetings and they just ended up being drunk meetings. But
Right.
and y'all,
they open.
They open.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go
again?
back. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and
Because
get
that's our spot.
The margaritas be hidden.
Hitting. And y'all, real quick, let me tell y'all, when I first replied to your post, he immediately inboxed me and was like, girl, I'm for real. I'm serious.
Right, yeah. Because
He
so
didn't
many
believe
people,
me.
because some people would be like, especially when I used to sell food or whatever, people like, I want to do it, or I want to be in on it, but they don't be serious about it.
Yeah. I was like, okay. And then so he sent me the rules. Like, he sent me all this stuff. Like, he hit me with a whole bunch of stuff from Fishbowl. And I was like, okay, I can do that. And he was like, oh, okay, I guess she's serious.
Right. And I was like, when
so-
are you available? Because we had to meet Sammy again to, do all the paperwork and stuff. So I was like, so when are you available? So let's go do this.
Right. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, for me, it was something I never had a thought about broadcasting or TV shows or radio shows, anything media. It was never something I thought about. But when I seen that post, I don't know what it was. I guess it was divine intervention.
Right.
Because I was just like, yeah, I would love to do that. Not knowing what I was agreeing to, but I'm glad that I did though.
I'm glad you did too. I'm glad we here.
I am too.
And then, so we had to come up. Well, I had to come up with ideas on what the show is about. But what you see in here is basically just an extension of what I was doing on YouTube and on Anchor. I'll talk about celebrity stuff, but I will open it up to where let's apply that crap that they're doing to real life and how we will react to it or how we will go through it. And so the name was funny.
The name was funny because we wasn't.
Yeah,
Pick a Struggle was not
right.
in our radar.
We were sitting there talking to Sammy, and I don't know what we were talking about. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember we was talking to Sammy, and she was like, "What is y'all's name going to be?"
Yeah,
and we was like, Dre Day and Lepre or something like that. And then you had said something about we started getting kind of off subject.
Yeah, which is how we always do our conversation.
Y'all know how we roll,
right?
And so you had said something, and then you was like, "Oh my God, they didn't just pick a struggle."
Right.
And Sammy was like, "That's a great name for a show." Yeah. And we was like, "Really? Okay." Because like Pick a Struggle was not like neither one of us even thought about that. And Sammy was like, "I like that. I would watch a show." And she went on to say, "I would watch a show that said Pick a Struggle."
Pick a Struggle.
Yeah. So we was like, "Okay,
right,
let's go for it."
So that's how it came to be. Mm-hmm.
Which was so cool.
Right. Next question. How did you guys meet? What was your first impressions of each other? Ooh. So I met Lepre when I was working, or when we were working at QT Warehouse.
Yes, QT Kitchen.
Way back in the day. That was a good 4 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And when I saw Lepre, I was like, damn, she had a fat ass. But then
that's always the first thing people say.
And then I was like, oh, she's so short. But we really, because it be so loud in there, you really don't get to interact with other people.
Right.
But I've always liked Lepre. She was always cool. Mm-hmm. I ain't like some of the people she was hanging around with. But I knew she was cool. Right. Never heard any bad thing about her.
Oh.
So.
Tear. And that's the thing, y'all. When I first met Dre, he was new to the company. So I was already.
Yeah, he had been there for like 30 years.
I had already been there for like. So 4 years ago, I had probably been there for 4 years already. So when he came in, I really don't, initially, I didn't have any thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And then when you came into, we worked in the commissary. When you came into the commissary and I first saw your personality bloom, I was like, he is loud. but he seems fun at the same time. So I would kind of always admire you from afar. We never had an opportunity to be friends or to talk.
Or just to interact. Because Lepre had her own crew.
It was not, so I didn't have a crew.
You had a crew. You always hanging around the same people. I did too, but mine was only like 2 other people.
So that was my crew.
Lepre had about 10 because they always sat. They always sat in the where we had our lunch and stuff. They always sat in there, and they was always gathered around each other.
Well, I think it's because like I was a trainer.
Yeah.
So I trained a new hire. I was an initial trainer. So I trained a new hire. So people, even if I didn't really know them, they would just automatically sit with me because I was already training them. Yeah. And then I had my 2 or 3 friends that I already had from the
2 or 3 dozen.
Whatever. But anyway, yeah. So my initial thought was that oh my God, he's loud. No, you know what? I'm lying. My initial thought was male or female. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. I really did not know because you had so much feminine energy.
I was gonna say because we all covered up. That's what I was
and then
thinking.
We were covered up from y'all hair. We had on
big old hair nets. And we had socks
from the neck, the chin down.
And I stayed clean shaven. So.
Yeah, so you couldn't tell nobody's really no form. Everybody was like this.
Right.
Everybody was like a triangle. You know what I mean? So you couldn't see nobody body shape. You know, even if you did, you still probably would be like, I don't really know. So that was my initial thought, was male or female. And then when I got to know what it was, then I was like, okay, be loud. But I still kind of wanted to be a part, because even though he say his group was small, I still wanted to be over there because they were laughing.
Yeah, we'll be outside. We really didn't stay inside because we were smokers. So.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, we'll grab a sandwich and like, all right, let's go outside.
Mm-hmm. And then he was cooking, y'all, so that's another thing. I was like, I want some food. I want to play.
Oh my goodness! So yeah, we always got along.
Yeah, I mean, from afar, but
Yeah,
it was
from a
it wasn't
distance.
no animosity, no hate, no none of that.
Nah, and not everybody didn't. Everybody didn't like me.
Everybody didn't like you. Everybody didn't like me either.
I don't know why.
I mean, they just. I
Cause
mean,
you seem cool. Cause like when I saw you, was just cool, calm, and collected. It really wasn't no.
well, I ain't everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. You ain't either, but that's fine.
Right.
You know, it is what it is. So everybody didn't like me. Everybody didn't like you, but that's it. What it
Right,
is.
but we like each other.
We like each other.
Right. Next, what's the next question? Whose turn is it?
Your turn.
Okay. Oh, is it? Okay, I'll just go. Describe each other in one word. Pretty.
Oh, you just saying that because I'm smiling like SpongeBob.
No.
Right now.
I ain't never seen like, cause I had scrolled through your Facebook and I was like, let me see what she used to look like. And I can't find out one bad picture. Knowing me, I take like 50 pictures before I get the right one.
Child. Really go far back enough. I was like, one word that I can describe you for since I've been working with you, I would just say ambitious and smart, y'all.
Girl, that's 2 words. You're going too far.
First of all, I'm gonna do 2. You said one word, but ambitious is like I've never seen anybody who has a definite direction. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know exactly what you want. And I've never met anybody. I don't even know exactly what I want. Because some days I like chicken, some days I like steak. It just depends on what day of the week it is. And all
or
that.
fish.
Or fish sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't like fish that much. Anyway, you trying to be funny. You trying to be funny. No, but, I mean, ambitious. You know exactly what you want. I love that about you. Is that you have a goal and you're going to get to it.
I'm working.
But the fact that you know what you want and it's clear cut and there's not really a lot of gray area, you know exactly where you're going. I love that. I just wish I had that at your age. You know what I mean? Because I'm just a little bit older, just a tad
Just
bit
a
older.
little teensy weensy.
But I wish I knew even now what I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to do in life. And I like that. I love that about you.
Oh.
Yes.
I might have to get you a gift after this.
Listen, don't start crying. Because I see Jay, he got tears. He got no camera on him.
Because he over there yawning. We're boring him.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Right, all right. What's the next one? You go.
What is an odd... Wait, you know
Wait,
I got
what?
glasses. What is an odd habit of yours? What odd habit do you have that people would be like, really? You do that?
I put all my food in the refrigerator. I think I told you
Yes,
that.
and I was like, really? You do that?
Yeah, like seasonings and everything goes in the refrigerator.
Canned goods.
Canned goods. Well, I really don't even buy canned goods like that.
Why?
Because I like making stuff from scratch.
Like green beans? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll buy
everything.
fresh green. I think the only thing that I would like for sure buy in a can would be like the rotel or like black beans when I make nachos.
Okay.
But everything else is like
From
out the
scratch?
produce section.
Wow.
Or I make it myself. I really don't buy canned good stuff. Or the packaged seasonings, like spaghetti seasoning or gravy and stuff. It's like I could just make that myself. And especially since half the stuff that I read on the label, I can't pronounce it.
Right. You don't know what that is.
And then it's like, how is red an ingredient?
Right.
Like
Red 05.
right.
Blue 71. You be like, what? I thought it was just one red.
Right.
It's like red and red orange. And then we
No,
done.
yeah, it's like, what is, okay. But yeah, everything goes for like cereal, flour, sugar.
And why? Why do you do that?
Because, well, one, I put the flour and the sugar in there because sugar attracts ants.
Okay. Makes
And
sense.
then when there was one time I had opened a bag of flour when it had bit in the cabinet and there were bugs in it.
It had weebles in it.
Is that what that is?
Those little bugs, you can't really see them.
Yeah.
But you see them moving. It's called, they call weebles.
Yeah, so I was like, after that, when I buy it, it goes in the refrigerator, and especially if I opened it, it definitely does go in the refrigerator.
Okay.
And it's, well, hey, I don't even buy that many groceries either.
Right.
So
So
everything
that means
I
that
can,
you ain't using your stuff as fast as most maybe people who have like families.
oh no.
Okay, that's probably where that come from.
And then I'm just so nervous. I don't like bugs at all. In
Yeah.
no shape, form. Ladybug is the only thing that I would deal with.
Butterflies?
No.
What?
They cute from afar, but don't be all in my face. And even with ladybugs, if you crawling, I got you.
Right.
Don't fly in my face. Because then we got another problem. Like, I
Now
just
you in
don't
my
like
space.
bugs, right?
Right.
And even though bugs aren't, because I've heard people say that bugs aren't an indicator that you're nasty.
Right.
But the thing for me was, when I was a kid, I had an aunt. I know I had a couple of aunts. They stayed in like old houses, but they were nasty too, and they had a whole bunch of bugs.
Right.
So whenever I see a bug in my house, I'm like, it's time for me to clean up. It don't even matter the size of it.
Right.
And so I'm scared of opening the cabinet and a bug is in there all on my stuff.
Right.
So everything going in the refrigerator.
Okay. If you got room in your fridge, more power to you.
I do.
Cause with that, the household I'm taking care of,
Yeah, you got like 12 headed
it's too
children.
many.
You can't.
It's too much stuff. It's
Yeah.
like, you know. But another thing is that's why I asked you that you probably don't use stuff as fast is because in my house everything goes pretty quick, so I
Yeah.
don't have time for weavers to even. Like, y'all had some flour over there.
And you done bought another
All
bag.
right, it's another bag. We about to go and get through. Let's go and get through this. Okay, keep the party going.
Right. So, what weird habit do you have, or odd habit?
Odd habit. I don't look people in the face. Is that
You
a
looking
habit?
at me right now?
I don't look new people in the face.
Okay. Why?
I don't know.
I had a teacher that was like that. She used to piss me off. And this is what I think I was in high school, and she would talk to us, but she's looking up at the sky.
Yes.
Or even when I'm like close up to her, I'm like, bitch, I'm here.
I would look at you in the face. I would make contact with you, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna keep it.
Why?
I'm not gonna be. I don't know. I don't really know because like especially if I don't know you.
Yeah.
I just can't read you that well if I'm. And it makes me uncomfortable if I'm just eyeballing you. We eyeballing each
You know
other.
what's fun? I'm the opposite. If you don't talk to me while you looking at me in the face, you lying.
Right. And a lot of people
And I
feel
can't
that way.
trust you.
A lot of people feel that way. And that's the reason why I am consciously working on that. Because I know
Yeah.
people think, oh, she a liar. She not looking at me. She looking to the left. She looking to the right.
Right.
But it's not that. And it could be like a confidence thing, you know. But when I first meet somebody, I can't just,
Yeah.
you know, hey, Jay. Like, I know Jay now, so I can look at him. But the first couple times I saw him,
Yeah.
I look at him. I know how he look, but I ain't going to just be like.
Right.
And then I don't want people to think that I'm trying to be aggressive by, you know, like, eyeballing you.
Is
Because
that
in
why
my
people
head,
call me aggressive then?
in my head, when people do that, they're aggressive.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh,
I never thought about
you
people.
trying to be aggressive with
Right.
with me?
People used to always tell me that I was like, no. I like good eye contact.
Yeah,
I want you to look at me dead in the face.
right. And I get it. I understand why people want that because they want to know if
Right.
you know what I'm saying, they trying to see.
So when you do lie, I can say, you looked at me dead in the face and go lie to me?
Both faced and lied. You both faced and lied to me.
Right.
I used to hate when my mama said that. But I couldn't wait to say it.
Oh, you know, one time I had got in trouble because my grandma had said something to me. She was asking something, and I can't remember what the conversation was, but I was like, "This is what it is," and she was like, "No, it's not," and I said, "Yes, it is." She said, "You calling me a liar?" And I was like, "Look."
You know, with Granny, you gotta try to figure out a different way to say that you lying, Granny.
But I ain't no other way but to yes.
Right.
What? I was like, look, you asked. Look, don't ask me.
But y'all know that's the thing with
Old black people.
You can't call them a liar. You
No.
can't call them nothing that they feel like it's gonna be offensive.
Right.
Even if they know they was lying, you can't say it.
You bet not.
You best not.
Right.
Don't even bet, but best. You
Right.
best not.
What was your first job?
My first job was at Brahms.
Shut up.
Yes, I made ice cream and burgers and all that good stuff.
Mine was at McDonald's,
Okay, Mickey D's.
which is like 90% of America's first jobs. Where was your first job at, Jay?
Jack and I was finna say Jack in the Crack.
I was just about to say
Jack in the
this.
Crack. That's how you say it. How you say it.
Right.
Jack in the Crack.
I was the manager at Browns for about a good 4 years.
That was
Oh,
your
yeah?
first job? Was the manager at Brahms?
No, Jack in the
No,
Crack.
Jack in the Box. Then I left
Oh, okay.
Jack in the Box.
And went to Browns.
Brahms. Oh, cool.
Okay, yeah. So you had
In
to
Arlington,
try
or
out.
was you in Fort Worth?
Fort Worth.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Because I was gonna say where, but I don't know
Yeah.
where none of them at.
I started in Fort Worth, but then I transferred to Mansfield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mansfield.
Why'd you leave there?
Cause I got another job, more money, some bread. I'm gonna make some more money.
Right.
Gonna make some more money. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I lived in Crowley, and I was
Oh,
pregnant
no.
with my daughter.
I did not want to hear that.
What
you
is
was
that?
manager there?
No,
You don't like people from Crowley?
Everman.
Okay. Hop, skip, and drunk. Yeah. I lived in Everman too, but I was in middle school. But yeah, I got pregnant with my daughter. I was 16, and my mom was like, "You gonna get a job." My mom was one of them old school, hard hitting women.
Yeah.
You gonna get a job. You done up in your legs. Da, da, da. So I went to Brahms. I got a job the same day, and I worked on my whole pregnancy. And then when I got had my baby, I went back to Brahms. And then when I got married, I went back to Brahms in Oklahoma. So I worked at Brahms for a total of maybe like 5 years
Yeah.
before I transitioned to something different.
Wow. I was working. Well, I had moved back here to finish high school, and then before we even hit the state line, I was like, "You need to go get you a job." And then, first she was like, "You need to go cut your hair so you can go get a job."
Right.
Because you can't, you don't know nobody to do your hair, so you need to go ahead and just cut it off. So I had cut my hair, got a job at McDonald's the same day, and then when I got back in the car, she was like, "So you got it?" I was like, "Yeah, I got it. I started this day." She was like, "All right, cool, because you finna pay for your phone bill, you finna pay for your car insurance."
She wanted
Right. I was like, "I ain't even started yet."
Right.
When you get your check, that's what you doing, baby.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
My mama wanted she wanted like half of my check, even though I was having a baby. Even though
you just gave her the money?
I just gave her my check. I just gave her my check because I didn't want to hear the hoopla and all that. So I just gave her my check, but it wasn't enough. She was mad because I was eating. So at Brahms, you can eat off your check, and they just deduct it from your check. So I was eating. I was pregnant. So my check, I think my first check was, and it was a big deal back then. My first check was like $400 and some because you're kind of in the hole when you first start. Yeah. But when I actually got my money, it was like $2 something. She's like, "What if I got money?" I was like, "Mama, I'm pregnant. I'm eating."
Right.
She was mad. So.
Oh my god. I didn't give my mama no money.
Really?
No, because when I was paying my phone bill, I had it with her. We was on a family plan with Sprint, and then I was like, "I don't like this no more." So I'm going to T-Mobile, and I've been with T-Mobile for 10 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then my older sister had left, and it was just me and my mom. And my mom was like, "You need to pay the utilities," and she was like,
"All of them?"
Yeah, and so she was like, "Give me your money." No. Why not? Just give me the bills and I'll pay for them.
Right.
I didn't like handing over money. I never liked handing over money.
Because you feel like you done worked all this time and you don't got nothing to
Right,
show for
but
it.
then I'm just like, I want to see where my money is going, so I just give me the bills and then I'll call and pay for them.
Yeah.
I'm not handing you the money. Not that I didn't trust my mama. It was just one thing I just didn't want to do. Yeah. Like, no, just give me the bills and I'll pay for them. Right. Then that's when I find out that you can be a month behind on your bills, because that's what she was doing.
So you had double bills?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I had caught the bills up, and that's a whole other story for a whole other time.
Right. Right.
Next.
I think that's on you.
Oh, okay. Well, girl, I just asked the last one. You know what? We just going to freestyle it.
Let me see.
Number 6.
No, number 6. Okay, so what is my favorite type of junk food?
Mine is, it's weird. One thing I really do like eating is the chocolate Swiss rolls with Sprite. Or with like a soda, like orange soda.
Just, you dip it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like I eat it and then then you know the sugar and stuff and the chocolate be in your mouth and then when you drink the soda foams up.
Yeah.
Kind of like you know like how soda is to ice cream.
Yeah.
And so that's what I like.
Okay.
I used to eat like syrup on popcorn. That was really good.
Syrup on popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've
That's
ever-
those poor days.
That's kind of like that. Sound like maybe
Those poor days I used
What's
to be.
that popcorn, Jay? That to be sweet.
Caramel, I know
Yeah,
exactly.
caramel popcorn, caramel or
Yeah, crunchy
kettle
man or
corn.
yeah,
Crunchy
Yep,
Nut.
yep,
Yeah.
Jack and what's the other one called? Cracker Jack.
the cracker jack. Yeah.
Okay, I can see why you
Ooh,
would
and
like that.
the cinnamon, what do they call them? Cinnamon graham crackers
Okay. Oh yeah.
with peanut butter,
Yes, yes.
peanut butter and syrup.
That's-
That is so good.
Graham crackers and peanut butter. People be sleeping.
Yes.
That is delicious. Even with regular graham crackers, you be like, God,
Right.
you can sit there and eat a whole sleeve of them.
Right.
Yeah, I know about that. I know about that.
Ooh, Jackson vanilla wafers and American cheese.
I saw you posted about that.
That is
I ain't
so
tried
damn
it.
good. And I think
scared.
it's an Arkansas thing because that was only when first of all Jackson vanilla wafers was the only place I saw them was in Arkansas, which now they do sell them here at Albertsons or Tom Thumb or whatever.
Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson vanilla wafers and with a slice of cheese is so good.
American cheese, like the board.
The yellow cheese.
Okay.
It's like the
I'm gonna have to see.
like the sweet of the vanilla wafer and then the saltiness of the cheese.
cheese.
Yes.
Okay. I'm a see. I'm gonna try it. Just because I want to see what you're talking about.
What about
I'm gonna
you?
try it. Junk food. I'm just okay. So I'm not a junk food person. My weight came from having babies and just being greedy. I don't really have like a junk food that I go to because I can't eat ice cream because it tears up my stomach. I can't eat cereal because the milk tears up my stomach. If I had to eat a junk food, it would probably be like a cupcake or a cake
Yeah.
with no icing. I hate icing.
What?
I hate icing. I don't like icing. Please don't put icing on my
Not even the whipped icing?
No icing. I hate icing. So it'll have to be like a cupcake where I can just pull the icing off. Or my favorite candy bar, I'll say, is Snicker.
I mean, who don't? I love ice cream Snickers.
Yes. Yeah, I do
Yes.
too. Them things is
And they sell them at the Dollar Tree, thank God.
yes, you only get 1.5, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
What?
Right.
I'm like, how y'all break that in half? Y'all wasn't supposed to do that.
If I was an animal, which one would I be? You go first.
A bird.
A bird.
A bird. Boop, boop.
What, a Rodan? What kind of bird?
Boy, please. I would probably be a eagle.
An eagle?
Yeah, I want to fly. I want to move around. I want to go from place to
Right.
place. I don't want to be stagnant. I want to be stuck. I don't
Well, at least you halfway there. You got the bald headed part.
You know what? I would say your mama, but I ain't want to do that because I got a lot of respect for your mama. You know.
Damn, that was cold. That's cold.
You see how you do me? Did anybody say anything? See, and then if I start being rude, he gonna be like,
Girl, that was.
"Why would you do that?"
But why an eagle?
Because it's a bird,
Oh.
and then it's like the biggest bird out of all. It ain't the biggest bird, but it's like the eagle.
Yeah.
Everybody, be like, I want to be an eagle. Little crows and pigeons, they want to be eagles.
Right.
I don't want to just be like a just basic bird. I want to be
Yeah.
an eagle. What about you?
I don't. Ooh. Ooh, who that be?
And I ain't bald headed. So I have a lot of edges.
I guess I really do like lions.
Okay.
But that sounds so stereotypical, so I'm trying to figure out another one.
I don't know. Lions are hoes.
Whatever. What you trying to say?
I'm just saying they got a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, what about a cheetah or a leopard or?
Yeah, I like those.
You want to be a big cat,
Yeah.
or you just want to be like in charge of stuff?
In charge.
Okay, you want to be Mufasa?
Living in large. No, I like to be Scar. I
The
like
brother?
Scar.
The
Yeah.
brother nobody like?
I like Scar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have my reasons.
I'm pretty sure. You know, it always got to be somebody for the. Is he an underdog or he just an asshole?
Asshole.
You know what? When somebody was when the question was like
What?
your first thought, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that, but then I was like, no, I can't do that. That's rude.
Yeah, no, it would
I
have.
should have did it.
Yeah.
Okay. Go with my first
Yeah.
thought. That was the first
If your first thought of me was an asshole, thank you.
That wasn't my first thought of you, but I heard other people saying it.
Oh, that's the nicest thing that anyone's ever said about me.
That you're an asshole?
Yes.
Why do you want?
Because it's true.
But why? And y'all, real quick, y'all should have seen what he posted on 9/11. He went to every. He went to every page. Okay, what kind of pages were you going to? Because I seen Peeves Herman. Like I seen so.
I
many
was
different
going
pages.
because Facebook algorithm is just bull. But they what happened? Yeah, I kept seeing remember 9/11 on on my feed. So I was going down on every page. It was like all buildings
All
matter.
buildings matter.
It was 19 years ago. Let it go.
And people was coming for him.
Child coming
He
on
had
my
a very
page.
eventful day.
They were messaging me saying, I wish you was in those buildings. I was like, well, I was about 9, 10 years old back then, so F you, you bastard, for wishing the 9-year-old was in the building
Right.
when the planes hit, okay?
They was coming for you.
Child, but it was funny. I was laughing.
Yes.
Some people actually agreed. But,
Yeah,
but
some people
yeah,
were like, yeah.
yeah, because it was just to show people their ignorance. Because All Lives Matter didn't come out until Black Lives Matter. And when you trying to go against something that people are trying to fight for, it's like you look stupid. Of course, all lives matter, but we just talking about black people now because we're seeing something happen in the news every damn day.
Right.
So don't come over here with this all lives matter bull.
Right.
Because you look retarded and you look racist, you look ignorant, you look stupid. So when they was talking about 9/11, it was like, okay, what about the other buildings? What about those churches and homes that white people was burning down?
Right. All business matter.
Yeah. What about those? What about the homebound, those in-homegrown terrorists that we have here, aka white people,
Yep.
and the Klan?
I was reading something one time when they were saying it was kind of what you're saying. They were saying, okay, so if my house break out in a fire, and the fire department come and start putting out my house, that's like the neighbor running out their house like, my house matters too.
Right.
And it's like, but your house ain't on fire right now. This
Or-
house
right.
is actually on fire.
Or-
Let me put this fire out.
Right. And then
And
we'll
then
deal
when
with
your house
you.
get on fire,
Exactly.
then we'll come over there.
It's like
not
when a woman goes to her husband, it's like, do you love me? He's like, I love everybody. What you talking about?
Right.
Like, no, ho. I'm asking, do you love me though?
Right. I'm the one right now. Yeah, so, yeah.
But that's why I did all of that. So, yeah.
Very eventful day, y'all. He had a great day. I know he was just smiling that whole day.
Right.
Because he ruffled
Some
some
feathers.
I'm talking about they was
Yeah.
they was ready.
But I had one guy, he did apologize.
He did.
After he was coming at me, he did apologize afterwards. After I broke it down to him, he was like, that makes sense.
It makes sense.
So I'm ending racism and prejudice one
One person
cracker at a time.
And I can't be mad about that.
I said cracker. Ain't nobody talking about one person. Anyway,
One person at a time.
what is your favorite drink?
I'm on here for a buffer. Hey.
That's your favorite drink?
Yes,
Hey.
If y'all know me, y'all know what I mean. No, I love Coca-Cola Classic.
What?
Coca-Cola Classic. I'm a Coke product. I hate Pepsi. Ew, Pepsi. That's funny. Coca-Cola Classic is my favorite drink. Bacardi is my favorite alcohol to drink. I just put that in there just so y'all know.
Mine is water and tequila.
What?
And not at the same time.
Gin.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, that's an honorable mention. But I get the gin if there's no tequila around.
Okay. I drink some water. I drink a lot of water.
Right.
But it ain't my favorite.
But I
drink
can't
because
do
need
dark
it.
sodas. I think dark soda's the only one. Like, I would do orange or root beer. That's it. I don't.
Root beer?
Yes.
Dead people drink root beer.
Who?
Dead people.
Yes, I'm
Root
dead
beer.
then.
I ain't never known nobody who like root beer on purpose.
Because we always did, because that was like one of the main desserts we had at home when I was a kid was root beer floats.
Okay. Ugh.
I just don't, like, Coke is all right. I like vanilla Coke. I don't like the regular Coke.
I like that little burn.
I don't like something, I don't like drinking something I can clean my battery with.
Yeah, I like that little burn. Oh, that Coke is good. It just burns your throat as it's going down. I love it. I just love it.
Okay, what pisses you off? What are one of your pet peeves?
One of my pet peeves is, and this is real talk. It's
Oh,
people,
this is our last question, so yeah, that's
okay. It's people who don't reciprocate, or people who use other people. That just really just pisses me off.
yeah,
Or people who act like they don't know that they using you.
yeah,
I can't stand it. It bothers me to my core.
yeah. Stupid people piss me off.
We knew that.
And there's a difference between like stupid and ignorant people. Like ignorant people just don't know. Stupid people know but refuse to use their knowledge to the betterment of themselves. That's what I don't like. Like stupid questions, stupid people. Like it's just that is one way to get me to cussing.
Right.
Like when I'll come into work and clock in, people like, "Oh, you work today?" You think I just come here on my days off?
I just came up here just before.
Right.
Yeah, like,
Just because.
Right.
Or like when I worked at Walmart, and back then Walmart had uniforms.
Right.
We had to dress in khaki pants
pants,
or
blue
shorts with a navy blue shirt
And your smock.
and a smock and a name badge.
Yeah.
And then people would come up to me, "Do you work here?"
Do you work here?
No. I thought about wearing this when I die. Or I volunteer at Walmart on the weekend. Like that type of stupidness is just that. Oh God,
It's a lot.
right? And then people's like, you ain't got to be like, you ain't got to answer like that. Well, you ask this dumbass question. Somebody got to be smart in this conversation. Oh my God. You know, we had about 20 questions. We didn't get to all of them. We're gonna do the rest of them next week then.
Right. So we can go ahead and tell y'all the rest of the questions just so y'all can be, if y'all want to know what y'all finna hear next week.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and read the rest of the questions to y'all so y'all can look forward to it. Number 10, name 3 things you both completely agree on. Okay.
Yeah.
Your favorite song. Favorite swear word.
Oh,
Y'all
I can't
know
wait
mine.
for that one.
I know. Are you religious? Favorite TV show and why? What are the main fears? Are you good at any sport? What is your favorite sport? What is your favorite color of the day? Have you ever been featured in the news? No, but I probably should have. If you win a lottery, what would you do? And do you have any deep, dark secrets? Now, I'm not answering that one. I'm going to plead the fifth on that one.
But thank y'all for watching. Don't forget those. Please tell me those questions are in the comment section. Don't forget to look for those answers to those questions. We'll cash up you some money next week. And then, thank y'all for watching.
Yes, thank y'all for tuning in.
Has anybody commented or anything?
My mother-in-law.
Because Jay don't be saying nothing.
My mother-in-law, Lena White. Lena White Scott. Let me give you your whole name.
Right.
She said that boy crazy. And I told y'all she loved him more than she loved me.
That is too funny.
I'm a little jelly.
Next week we're gonna finish these questions off, and then the week after next we're gonna talk about corporal punishment. Because a couple of videos then came out of parents whooping their children, and I didn't like it.
I saw.
So we're gonna talk about that because it was one where the girl was in the garage, and then there was another one with the woman
Whooping her daughter.
While she was in the backseat of the car. She better be. Somebody please call child services. So we're gonna talk about that the week after next. But next week we're gonna finish these questions off, and then cash up y'all the money if y'all can figure these answers out. And we'll see y'all next week.
And real quick, we working on some stuff. Tell
Oh, yeah. Okay, so tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait. Tomorrow we doing a seafood ball.
Yes.
And right, if y'all want to see it, y'all gonna have to go on YouTube. I'm trying to get y'all to go to our YouTube channel and to subscribe and to watch it. So we're gonna do a mukbang, and we not doing it on Facebook. We're gonna do it on YouTube.
Yes.
So y'all tune in for that one. I can't wait.
Yes.
I'm finna go to the grocery store. I'm finna go to the grocery store today. I'm gonna pick some stuff up today, and then tomorrow I'm picking up some stuff. I'm looking for a good seafood place, like market. And I don't want to go to the Mexicans. And I don't know if I want to go to the Asians either.
Well, what you have left?
Girl, find me a black-owned butcher that does seafood. Because all the other butchers, I know they only do, like, hamburger meat and sausage and chicken and shit.
You might end up having to go to Kroger.
I was going to go there anyway.
Okay.
Right. But look out for that, and we'll see y'all next week.
Thanks for tuning in.
Peace in the Middle East and a bottle of hair grease. Salaikum salam.
Love and light. Bye.
Today's segment is pretty much talking about pick a struggle.